Hi, my name's Ruth Field and I'm an Industry Placement Coordinator for T-Levels in Health. T-Levels are the new technical qualification that can be taken after school for 16 to 19-year-olds. It's equivalent to 3 A-levels and combines practical placements alongside theory in the college. So as part of my role, I wanted to find high quality and valuable placements for our first lot of T-level students. I approached our local trusts to see if we could set up getting placements within them for them, and Shrewsbury and Telford Hospital were really keen to take T-levels forward. We wanted to ensure that our students were fully prepared for placement, so we put them through a Healthcare Support Worker Academy of 2 weeks of intense training of how to become a healthcare assistant, including moving and handling, resuscitation, data protection, and lots of e-learning alongside it, so that when our students go out onto placement, they are prepared to become part of our workforce and not just stand and observe, and actually gain that meaningful experience whilst on placement. We sent our students to a wide variety of placements, and we'd like to share Bella and Abby's story with you about how they found their placements on the Surgical Assessment Unit and the Acute Trauma and Orthopaedic Unit at Shrewsbury Hospital.
Hello, my name's Bella and I'm a T-level student. One of the main reasons why I chose the T-level is mainly because of the industry placement. I was lucky to be on SAU, the Surgical Assessment Unit at Royal Shrewsbury Hospital, where I worked with a wide range of professionals who supported me and helped me through my placement. One of the best parts of working on SAU is working with a wide range of professionals, going to MRI, X-ray, theatres, which broadened my horizons and made me see loads of amazing opportunities. Obviously, there was some very difficult times being on a ward like end of life, but I had a wide range of people who could help and support me.
Hello, I'm Denise. I'm one of the ward managers on SAU at Shrewsbury Hospital, and just talking about the T-level students. On our ward we had Ella and Bella. When we first were told we were having the T-level students, obviously there was a little bit of anxiety around because they were between the age of 16 and 19, so a little bit nervous because they hadn't done any student nurse training or anything like that or worked as a healthcare. But they came on, they were an absolute pleasure to have. They embraced the opportunity. We put them with our experienced healthcares and they worked with them, and we gradually built them into the team and got their experience up over the weeks they were with us. They were a pleasure to have. We treated them like they're going to be the nurses of the future, and we would definitely have them again.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm a T-level student and I work on Ward 32, which is Trauma and Orthopaedics. I chose the T-level course because it was the industry placement that really sold the course to me. I've been really supported by all the staff, such as my college tutors and the staff on the ward. Every day was a different day when I was going in to do my placement. I was working with different staff members and with a MDT team, and which really showed me of how they work, and it was really, really useful to see how a hospital works. And I gained so many new skills, and I was able to practice these over time and put them into practice. Working with the HCAs, they were so supportive of me, and if I found something too tricky, they'd help me understand of how I can be better or how I can improve a situation.
Hi, I'm Helen. I'm ward manager on Ward 32 T&O at the Royal Shrewsbury Hospital, and I'm going to talk to you about our experience with T-levels. We were approached last year, I think it was, to take some T-level students, and we were told that they were 16 to 18-year-olds, which was a little bit concerning for us. We had two lovely young ladies, Abby and Lana, who came out to us. Very different, the pair of them. One was much more confident than the other. But we did do some skills around how they could cope on the ward. I won't say it was all plain sailing, but they had a fantastic experience in the end. It was more about blurred lines of what we thought they could and couldn't do, and the fact that I think people were worried to let them do too much because they weren't allowed into theatre, and obviously a lot of our patients have all come in with an injury that needed to go to theatre, so that kind of missed out a piece of the puzzle for them. We did let them have lots of time with other things though. They spent a lot of time in the plaster room. They spent a lot of time with the physiotherapist and with our healthcare assistants. They also spent a little bit of time learning about dementia and the patients living with cognitive impairment, because that is our absolute bread and butter on our ward. And that was where our concerns was about how they would cope with patients with delirium and dementia. But I have to say, with the support they got from the Ruth's team and from the ward team and our dementia teams, they had a really positive experience. and we definitely would have them back again, or any new ones in the future.
We have learnt a lot through our students' journeys out on placement throughout their first year, and have managed to open up many future opportunities, including theatres, physiotherapy and radiotherapy for their second year placements. We've listened to the staff out on the wards and integrated quick glance guides around what students can and can't do when they're out on placement into their placement books, so that staff have that easy hands-on record to be able to support them to their best ability on placement. I hope this video has given you some insight into how our journey has gone over the first year in Shropshire, Telford and Wrekin.